This playthrough is rated T for teen.
星の導きのままに
正義の力が道を切り開く帝国歌劇団参上。
キャプテン、気がついている。この魔幻空間は。
ああ、あいつに違いない。倒したと思っていたが、とにかく急ごう。コーマを倒し、ミカサ記念公園を開放する。
了解よ。
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sakura Wars. In the last episode, it looked like things were gonna... Oh.
帝国歌劇団。この魔幻空間、やはり貴様か、オボロ。魔幻空間を解け、オボロ。俺たちはお前の遊びに付き合う暇はない。俺はお前たちをぶっ殺したいだけなんだよ。おい、そこの裏切り者も覚悟しとけよ。
We killed you, man. We killed you.
そういうことなんて気にするな。君は騙されていただけだ。自分を責めるのはもうやめた方がいい。
ええ、分かってるわ。ありがとう、キャプテン。
Not your fault, but it is your fault. You helped him. You could have at any point decided not to. You even told us that you were considering, you know, you weren't 100% on board, but you did it anyway. It's still your choice. I don't feel sorry for her at all, frankly. Anyway, yeah, in the last episode, everything was looking bad, and then we had the option to make the sword to stop their power, but then they found out they had to sacrifice someone to make the sword, which is, I guess, makes sense in the context of this world because of magic and all that other stuff, but, Hacksaw Duncan, huh?
あと少し、なんとか耐えてくれ。それと、アナスタシアちゃんの傷はかなり深い。守って頼むぜ、セジュロ。
ああ、言われなくてもアナスタシアは俺が守る。必ずだ。
But yeah, but she found out her mother did so long ago. I had a feeling that something heinous was going on because I don't think they ever. I may be wrong, but I don't think I ever remember them giving a specific explanation of like what happened to her. I think they maybe said the generic like, "Oh, disease" or whatever, but they never straight up said like what she died of.
怪我の痛みなんて大したことないわ。花組のみんなは本当に優しいわね。こんな私を受け入れてくれるなんて。コーマのスパイとして生きてきた私はいつも人々の心から逃げてる。でもあなたたちはいつもうるさくて本当にしつこくてそして優しくてとうとう私の心に入り込んでしまった。
さすがのアナスタシアも花組のしつこさには困惑したか。
But yeah, and then we found out. And then of course they do the whole, oh, we can't sacrifice her, even though it'd save a lot more people. And they're probably saying, well, if they get to the sword in time, then all these people will be saved. No, there's probably people dying as we speak. You know, I'm not saying we should sacrifice all these people. I'm just saying that when they make a good argument for it, you know, lives of the many, you know what they say, the lives of the many outweigh the lives of the few. I mean, it's true, right? I mean, you could make the argument about, like, what about this one individual that could do this one thing or whatever. It's like, that'd have to be a pretty important thing.
私、このチームが大好きよ。だから、もう絶対に嘘は言わない。みんなと交わした約束は必ず守るわ。必ずあなたとみんなと生きて帰る。
ああ、その通りだ。戦い。必ず全員で勝利しよう。
And I'm not saying the story should change or anything like that. I'm trying to be devil's advocate on the whole, you know, story and trying to like give it a pass or something like that, you know. And I'm not saying the story is terribly done or anything like that. I'm just making a point. Because it almost seemed like at one point they were gonna like almost take a crap on the legacy of hit her mom or something like that because she sacrificed herself. But then Sakura didn't want to do it because, you know, she's selfish or whatever. But she was going to, and then everyone's like, "Don't do it! We have a cheap way of doing it. We basically just attack them really, really hard. Yeah, that'll be enough." I guess I didn't technically need to go back here. I think you get the search point thing if you destroy these, yeah. So it could have been skipped. Probably didn't technically need it because, you know, you could probably get a decent morale. You probably don't even need to max morale by this point.
任せてちょうだい。私の機体はゆっくり降りられるから先行するわ。
分かった。頼むぞ、アナスタシア。
You do know that's not how umbrellas work, right? Like, you would not be able to... The weight would immediately fold the umbrella upwards, and you'd fall. But, of course, this is a scientific umbrella, or this is a science fiction umbrella, so it doesn't work like... Well, you know, it's just funny, because, you know, when you know that type of stuff, you're just like, yeah, that wouldn't work, dude. That's really dumb. I know... Oops. Well, let me just fall to my death. She's like, the umbrella didn't work! Seijuro's just like, I could have told you that. And obviously in fiction and fantasy stories like this that has like magic and demons, you almost kind of have to just kind of turn yourself off for a second. It's like, well, you know, they have mechs that technically wouldn't work in the real world because of the weight, how much gas it would take, all this other stuff, bloody. It's just fun nitpicking stuff like this, you know what I mean? I find it fun anyway. I don't know about you, but some people make a living on nitpicking stuff. I don't, but hey. Trying to think what else I want to say about that. Yeah, they almost try to make like the dad like, okay, what? It looked like it didn't even whoops. It looked like it didn't even jump me off far enough because it's supposed to make me leap above. Maybe it's because I was pressing the controller or something like that. No, it's... Yeah, it's supposed to... In other levels, it's let me off the thing so I could jump to it easier, but no, it like stopped halfway through or something like that. So I'm like, what the... Okay. Yeah, they almost specifically try to make the dad this evil person. It's like, you know, closed and...
散らすしかない。アナスタシア、援護してくれ。
分かったわ。でも一人で深追いはしないで。
You know, make him cold and saying, "Hey, you just gotta sacrifice for the world." You know, it's like, dude, he lost his wife. I mean, he's already made the well, she made a sacrifice, but he already made the sacrifice to make the sword out of her life energy. You know. And then what was that nonsense about him saving him? What? But he wasn't gonna die. Sakura was gonna die. I don't. Was the idea that he was gonna kill himself after he formed the sword from his daughter or something like that? But that was never implied. I don't know. Like, that was weird. I wonder if that's just a translation thing. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
ヤシャの攻撃で機体が呪われちゃったんだっけ？このまま2人で惨めに死んで
そこまでだぜ。帝国歌劇団花組東雲発音。この喧嘩買わせてもらうぜ。
They don't call you the Punch-Out Princess, though. I mean, I guess that was cool, but they don't call you the Punch-Out Princess. They do it through bullcrap or some mystic mumbo jumbo. Yeah, I gotta keep pausing the combat because, you know, just to get these off the way.
いいぜ、かかってきな。敦子ちゃんの大喧嘩を見せてやる。
Yeah, I almost thought this whole mission was just gonna be us playing with Anastasia, but nope, the other girls are slowly popping in. Because of Reggie on his wounds, and why would you send Hatsuo? Isn't he still working on the machines? Doesn't he need your help with something?
やだね。 雑魚が一匹増えたぐらいで勢いづいちゃってさ。時間がないんじゃなかったのか。お前たちの振りはまだ変わっちゃいないんだよ。無事にこの空間を解放できるといいね。
Who is this guy supposed to be? Is he just a resident of the Dark Realm, a demon, or is he someone who got corrupted, or like Yaksha or whatever? I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's the snake thing. It's a snake! Oh, it's a snake! Oh, well, oh, I was supposed to jump off, wasn't I? Okay. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think the snake distracted me, so I wasn't paying attention.
これはあの時の
現実の大蛇と攻撃してくる結晶、まさか同時に来やがると。アザミもクラリスもいない状態でこれを突破できるの？
どうしたよ。助けはもう来ないってか。
No, we could do this by ourselves. You just want a story reason to make him there. Just say that. Just say, I want the characters to say, hey, we need a story reason to have these characters come in. Okay. From a game, now what I'm talking about, folks, as a gameplay standpoint, is that I could do this without them easily. Like I said, I like being contrary. I don't know. I just had fun with that. Yeah, it's hard to shoot crystals. Yeah, see, there's conveniently placed places for us to avoid snakes. We don't need Azami and Claris. You know, I've been thinking maybe I should wait till the end of the game. I'm trying to think who actually is the weakest out of all the characters. And what I mean is in terms of character development. I'm kind of thinking that out of the whole time. Because, you know, obviously main character gets his character development, but it's kind of weird. His story's kind of basically told at the beginning because obviously he's not supposed to have major, well, cool. We didn't really need you, but thanks anyway.
これならいけるわ。二人ともお願い、力を貸して。当然仲間を救うため、そのために来た。分かっています。共に戦いましょう、アナスタシアさん。
Cool. It might be actually. Well, I'll wait till. Maybe I should make this conversation when I actually get to the credits or Pizza Game or get close to Pizza Game or whatever.
そんな顔をして花組は全員で一つ、全員で勝利して笑顔に捉えた。
Sorry to ruin your conversation. Gotta do cutscenes.
ハッピーエンドを邪魔しちゃダメです。さすがは名脚本家ね。笑顔。了解よ。アナスタシアは悪い掟に従わず、自分の意志でこの戦いに参加してる。アザミは尊敬する。その決意を。ありがとう。その尊敬を裏切らないよ。
Oh, were you done talking? I wasn't paying attention. I almost fell asleep. No, sorry. Man, getting smacked takes a lot of damage out of you depending on what they do to you to get to that point. No, it's nice for all the characters working together, yada yada yada, standard anime tropes and everything.
打者の呪いを解くのは不可能なのにどうしてお前には分かるまい。この機体が持つ無限の力、無限の可能性が。うるさい、うるさい、うるさい。ならばその力ごと消し飛ばすまでだ。行くぞオボロ、今こそ決着をつける時だ。
They say Mugans are infinite. I bet if they ever make another game in this franchise, they'll have a new mech that's even better than this one. Because, you know, that's how that is. I mean, you should always improve on technology. It's just kind of funny when people say, like, oh, this is the best machine, or it's the possibilities are nigh deniable, or whatever. And you're like, no, they'll find a new mech because they need a new hot and shiny hotness, the new hotness, you know, and they need something to sell toys. You know, it's like in the old cartoons when I was a kid, like, you know, He-Man, Transformers, and stuff like that. You'd still have the story, but then you'd have the episode. Did it go down? No, it's just taking forever. You'd have the. God, I wish I had jumped on it when I had. I would have just gone straight forward. Man, that's slow. It'd still have its stories, and we'd still enjoy it, but you could tell that there was the introduce the toys episode, new toys, you know.
ゲントが近づいてきたのか。ゲントが近づけばコーマの力は果てしなく増加する。そうだ、ゲントの力があれば。
させないわ、絶対に。
させない？ゲントが迫ってるのはお前のせいじゃねえか。今からでもこっち側についた方がいいんじゃねえの？今度は俺様が使っている便利なおもちゃとしてよ。
Well, I didn't expect to get hurt that badly. Holy cow, maybe I should just jump and not float. Maybe that's the way to get past that. Yeesh. Huh? Oh, come on! I didn't... It did the double jump even when I first jumped, even though I didn't. I think you're supposed to, like, charge and jump, like, at the right moment, otherwise I get smacked. Wow, this sucks. This sucks, Beavis. There we go, just a little freaking early, jeez. Yeah. Well, luckily it didn't take a ton of points off. Holy. I mean, you can still beat it without, like, the 10 points or whatever it is. It's just... It just makes the fight easier because you've got max stats. Let's see. Why did I get damaged all of a sudden? That was weird. I think it's because she was getting hurt before I swapped over, but then it continued the it continued what was going on. Oh, we're finally at the boss area. Vanity.
本当にうざい奴らだな。
お前はもうおしまいよ、オボロ。ここで決着をつけましょう。
うるせえぞ、裏切り者！お前、このままで済むと思ってんのか？
このままで済むなんて思っていないわ。あなたを倒したら、私は死ぬつもりだった。だけど、生きるわ。生きて、この罪を償い続ける。私を許してくれたみんなのためにも。
うるせえ！綺麗事ばかり抜かすんじゃねえよ！
私は帝国歌劇団花組のアナスタシア・パルム。見せてあげる私の生き様を。
アナスタシア、君は。
ごめんなさい、キャプテン。みんなの気持ちは嬉しいけれど、私は私の罪を忘れることはできないわ。でも晴れ晴れとした気持ちよ。私は私の正しいと思うことのために、花組のみんなと一緒に未来を作るために、この命を使っていくわ。そう、みんなが教えてくれたもの。
分かったよ、アナスタシア。いつか罪の心が消える時が来るといいな。
ぜほんとうぜ。
人間なんてな、見え張って嘘つく生き物じゃねえか。一度裏切ったお前なんて二度と信用されるもんかよ。
黙れオボロ。過ぎたないコウマメ。アナスタシア、私の仲間だ。大切な家族だ。神山清十郎は帝国歌劇団花組隊長として。
Oh, and Seijuro with my life, trust him. No, I'm just gonna whisper it. Could be like, Ashley, I trust her with my life. I trust her.
キャプテン、清十郎さんの言う通りです。帝国歌劇団花組雨宮さくら参上。オーブ、さくら来てくれたのね。アナスタシアさんの決意聞きました。一緒に戦いましょう。帝都の平和を守るために、そして自分自身の未来を切り開くために。さくら、
そんな都合のいい未来はこうで、ここで全員死ぬんだからな。俺様をここまでコケにしやがって。許さねえ、絶対に許さねえぞ。
新たなる星の導き、それは花組のみんなと共に見る未来。その未来のために私は絶対に勝つ。
何もかもが気に入らねえ。ゲントを待つまでも全力でもうここで決めてやる。覚悟しやがれ。ここがてめえらのあれして
人々、アナスタシアさんを傷つけたあなたを私は許しません。上級コーマン、そんな中途半端な時期で花組は欺けない。
ふっけんな。殺してやる。
はいはっはい
行くぞ。
行くぞ。
ほっって
私の出番。
裏切り者風情が。
裏切り者で結構。私はその罪を背負う。もうその言葉で
I didn't even let him finish their conversations because I was trying to beat him too quickly. I was like, shut up, why are you talking while monologuing away? Enemies right there.
Oh, 体の痛みはあってもなんとかなるものね。
アナスタシア、聞こえるか？
キャプテン、
この通信は君だけにつないでいる。少しだけ俺の話を聞いてくれ。君は負傷しているその体で先陣を切り、みんなのために道を切り開いた。もういいだろう。自分を許してやってくれないか？
そうね。悪いけど忘れられそうにないわ。忘れてはいけないと思う。
アナスタシア。
でも死んでもいいとはもう思わない。生きてあなたのその思いに応えてゆくわ。
分かった。今はそれでいい。だけどいつか絶対に忘れさせてみせるよ。これから作っていく俺たちの思い出でね。きっと花組のみんなも同じ思いだ。
言い出したら聞かない、そんな人よねあなたは。分かったわ。その日が来るのを待ってる。その日を夢見て生きるわ。神山、ありがとう。
Well then, at least she's willing to fight till to make up for everything. But you still shot Reggie. Are you you're not gonna get punished for that, are you? I mean, I guess she almost died. I guess that's punishment enough. I still see something else should happen to her just to make up for that, you know. But yep, we beat Obro. Too bad we couldn't save him. We get to save Anastasia, but not him. Maybe he was a guy who lost his family, but he didn't have tits. Sorry. All right, let's go. Let's continue on. Sorry, that was a bit crude, wasn't it? Sorry, I do apologize for that remark. But that does happen in a lot of stories when you think about it. I mean, it's true. I mean, how many stories have you seen where that's happened?
オボロ、しつこい敵だったがようやく倒せたな。
本当です。もう二度と見たくないですね。
よし、とりあえず神崎司令に連絡を。
ちょっと待ってください。その前にいつものあれですよ。
おお、ほらアナスタシア、こっちに来て号令かけてくれよ。私？そんなのダメよ。私は。
遠慮はダメ。今回はアナスタシアの番。
でもそんな資格は。
アナスタシアさん、笑顔です。笑顔。もう一度花組みんなが揃って勝利できたんです。今はその幸せをみんなで喜びましょう。
さくら、
俺たちは再び一つになったんだ。誰一人欠けても花組じゃない。今の君ならわかるはずだ。だから頼むよ、アナスタシ
ア。分かったわ。喜んでやらせてもらうわね。ありがとう、みんな。惑いの中にいるのなら星を探しなさい。どんなに暗い闇夜でも見上げれば必ず星はある。せーの、勝利のポーズ。
キレ？
すみれさん、三笠記念公園の制圧に成功しました。
ご苦労様、神山くん。これで切り札が使えるわ。
次の指示をいただけますか。切り札は一体どこに？
そろそろ月組が到着する頃だわ。彼女たちに合流してちょうだい。
俺の無限がってそれどころじゃない。ジーコだ。乗ってるのは誰だ。大丈夫か。
あはは、いやー、やっちゃった。やっぱりスーパー隊長みたいにスマートにはいかないな。
君は
Who the heck are you? Who are you, Itsuki? Wait, Itsuki? Oh. Wait, is that Hiromi too? Huh. Should have known something was off about those two.
声も出ないみたいですね。帝国歌劇団月組隊長西条樹、ここに見参。
君は樹ちゃん。
ジャパーン、私もいますよ。
ひろみさんまで。月組ってもしかしてお二人が。
実はそうだったんです。追っかけファンとの仮の姿。帝国歌劇団月組西条樹、帝都の危機を救うべく参上しました。 同じく帝国歌劇団月組隊員本郷ひろみ。いつもごひいきにしてくださってありがとうございます。本当は他にも隊員がいるんですけどね。月組は隠密行動部隊。誰がどこにいるかは秘密なんですよ。
そうなのか。いや、それよりもすみれさんから君たちに合流しろと指示があった。これからどうすればいい？
大丈夫、分かっています。いよいよあれを動かす時です。
これは
それが最後の切り札よ。花組全員急いで乗り込んで。
乗り込めったってよ。どうすりゃいいんだ。後部ハッチが開いてるはずや。時間がありません、急いで。
これは空中戦艦？こんな巨大なものが公園に眠ってたなんて。
帝劇があんなに小さい。
無事に乗り込んでくれたようね。
はい、なんとか。これなら戦える。我々は競技場に向かいます。
あなたたちだけでは無理ですわ。今から私たちもそちらに向かいます。
どうやって？
帝劇量子推奨動力全開放。
出力 250%、300。いけるで。銀座四つ角からの切り離し承認。最終ロック解除。すみれ様、
帝劇発進。
はあ？なんだそれ。信じられません。
ここからが勝負。反撃開始ですわ。
おいおい、すみれさん、なんだよこのむちゃくちゃな船は。
この程度で驚いていては帝国歌劇団はやってられませんわよ。
でもまさに最終兵器ね。この船なら玄安と互角に戦えるわ。
待っていろ玄安、絶対に競技場にたどり着いてみせる。
ミカサの調整には今しばらくの時間を要します。終了まで約1時間。
作戦が始まったら休む時間はありませんわ。今のうちに英気を養ってちょうだい。
休める時に休むのも立派な仕事やで。売店も開けとくから来たってや。
売店って。でも分かりました。少しゆっくりさせてもらいます。
では解散。
傷がまずい。このままじゃ死んじまう。早く人間を。お前、いや、あんたはサガデートに来ていたのか。そうだったのか。助かったぜ。傷だらけなんだ。なんとかしてくれよ。仲間じゃねえか。ほら、まだ楽しく人間ども。
いや、でも、あいつ、あいや、あんた。いや、さ、デートに来ていたのか。そうだったのか。助かったぜ。傷だらけなんだ。なんとかしてくれよ。仲間じゃねえか。ほら、まだ楽しく人間ども。
助かったぜ。 君が
仲間？私は貴様を仲間と思ったことなど一度もない。
なんだよ。おい。やめろ。やめてくれ。頼む。見逃して。
Still some time before the mission. The only question is, what should I do with it? I guess the responsible thing to do would be to check on my team. I'll report to the manager when we're ready to begin our assault. Yeah, instead of making a save for an intermission, it goes into the runaround section. So yeah, we have a little thing to do, some last minute side quests, but that'll be saved for the next episode, Sakura Wars, where next time we'll talk to everyone exploring around and get ready for the final battle. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.